South Africa's plan to kickstart its transition from coal to renewable energy will need 46.5 billion US dollars, three people familiar with the matter have said. And that's more than 5 times the $8.5 billion Western nations have pledged to the project over the next 3 to 5 years. The sources said the investment plan, submitted to donor countries this month, is provisional, and the figures could change ahead of the agreement being signed. Negotiators are racing to complete the deal before the United Nations climate talks next month in Egypt. It is seen as a potential model for other emerging economies to wean themselves off coal with Western support. However, it is not yet clear how the $38 billion hole in the finances could be filled, or how the bill breaks down. One source said that private sector investors could step in, another that it would be a mix of private bilateral and multilateral funders. One said the African Development Bank was expected to make a big commitment. The African Development Bank said it is continuing to work with South Africa to explore concessional financing options. A spokesperson for South Africa's presidency said he could not discuss details of the plan until it is publicly presented. South Africa is the world's 13th biggest carbon emitter, pumping out 452 million metric tons of CO2 in 2020, according to the latest data from the non-profit Global Carbon Atlas. If successful, the transition plan would see Africa's most industrialized nation gradually shut down its polluting and crumbling coal-fired power stations, which have been responsible for repeated power cuts. They would be replaced by solar panels and wind turbines, and at a significantly faster rate than had been planned in partnership with the United States, Britain, France, Germany, and the European Union. South Africa is also seeking to become a hub for so-called green hydrogen and electric vehicle manufacturing, both of which could attract significant private sector investment.